having a conversation with tonight. So Shaquana, hey girl, hey.
Hey, Jermaine. Hey, everybody.
Y'all, can you, like, I know I've given that bio and I feel like it doesn't do enough justice. How did you kind of get into this space? What's your story? What brought you here?
Sure. So I'll give you the short version tonight because I want to make sure everybody drops in their question and we have really engaging conversation. So it really started for me as a college freshman. And I know you guys have probably experienced it where you're on a college campus and you're getting bombarded with credit card offers, right? Mm-hmm. And that's a breeding ground for credit card companies because they know they can get us in early in debt while we're already in debt to universities, right?
And
so broke college student. And we don't know any better. We like, oh, it's free money. You know, we ain't got to pay it back in our minds, right? But the joke is on us. So anyway, so I was a broke college student. I was a freshman. I wanted to go on spring break with my girlfriends. I didn't have any money. I had my little work study job, but you know, them jobs, they just give you enough just to eat. That's about it, right? So someone approached me, a credit card company approached me and they said, hey, we'll give you a credit card. All you got to do is sign the dotted line. Like it was super easy. So I said, okay, sure. A week later, I got approved for a $500 limit, maxed it out, went on spring break. So from that point on, I was so addicted to credit cards. Any credit cards I could get, I was like, hey, let me get it, right? So I actually racked up, I think in college, probably about $10,000 to $20,000 in credit card debt. And it got to a point where I couldn't make the payments. So I went through a debt management counseling program to pay them off. But you would think that would stop me, right? Nope. Still went into, got more credit cards once that was paid off. And for 20 years, I really struggled with debt now. So, and that's what basically got me into doing coaching because I do financial advising as well. And what I was finding when I was, teaching people about, saving for their retirement accounts, I really enjoyed coaching them about their money because the one thing I always ask them is how much you want to put into your retirement accounts, and they can never give me their numbers. So once I kind of peel back the onion and say, okay, how much you make, how much you spend here, I really enjoy, seeing the numbers and really helping them. And the light bulb went off in their head, like, oh, I can actually put like $500 a month. I'm like, yeah, you have the money. It's just how I got into financial coaching. But the money confidence piece really comes from the fact when I was going through my journey, I realized it wasn't so much I didn't have a financial plan that was part of it. I just really wasn't confident about my money and the choices I make with my money because I made so many mistakes. I've taken a 401k, withdrawals. I've done so many bad things when it comes to money. So I didn't think I was good with money. But then once I paid off all that debt, I realized I'm good. As long as I know that I know that I'm good and I can teach other people that, oh, I'm really good. So I like to empower women to know that your past money mistakes don't define you. If anything, they're lessons to keep you building up to get to your $1 million investment portfolio and having $1 million net worth.
That's so
just having those financial boundaries and being comfortable in saying no. And especially this time of year, people are very challenged with that, with Christmas shopping. I'm very fortunate because I only shop for a few people, but I've had clients that had children or relatives that they're used to spending thousands of dollars on. And I will always tell them, like, look, if you're in, 5-6 figure debt, you don't have anything in your emergency savings, what happens if you lose your job?
Right.
Are they going to turn them Christmas gifts to help you bail you out? You have to think about it like that.
On credit cards to hold us over between pay periods and not spending more than we should every month. So like having that strong foundation so that when we get more income, we can run, right? We can $5,000 into the investment account like it's nothing. But that strong foundation is. We'll see you guys next time. Happy holidays.